y'all, welcome back. So I know you like, Tika, where you going, girl? Where you heading to? When I tell y'all I've been marinating in the bed, y'all, when I tell you, like, I literally have not been doing anything all day. I just been in my moo-moo, marinating in my drawers, you know what I'm saying? Let me start lying, I ain't no drawers on. But I was just in my moo-moo, not doing nothing. And like, I just want y'all to know, like, don't be discouraged. Like, it's some things that I have in the works that I really want to do. I don't want to mention it yet, but it's something I want to do, and I'm just like, scared. But anyway, my girl, like, let me tell you something about a trauma bond. Me and my girl Tanya, y'all gonna see her tonight.
Turn right onto Lithonia Industrial Boulevard.
Okay. Thank you, GPS. But anyway, me and my girl Tanya, you know, like, let go for whatever reason, because it's not like my job is basically tanked. So anyhow, me and her are meeting up today to go get sushi. She made us like a little reservation, and you know, y'all, like, I was just like, I'm so happy she got me out the house, because I'm like, I really needed this, you know. I ain't even got there yet, and I'm already appreciative just to get out the house. So this is your son. Get out your moo-moo, and you know, get out your moo-moo, go take your shower, put your makeup on, and slap that wig on, and get out the house to go somewhere. You ain't gotta spend a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But just get out, hang out with your friends. Because I know sometimes we be like, oh, I don't want to see nobody. Girl, go see somebody. Go see somebody. Don't go see that ex now, but go see your friend. Don't see no dude now. Go see your friend. So this is the sign to do that. But I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later so I can focus on the road, because one thing about me, baby, I'm had that GPS on and I don't know where I'll be going, and you know, I can't you know, listen to GPS, and you know, I'm a visual. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later when I get to the restaurant. Bye. Nice. Hey, y'all. I made lamb tacos for my boo before I left. So I was like, I'll just eat that with all those fellas when I get home. Yeah, you know, I told you beef be messing me up, girl. And I'm tired of doing turkey. So I was like, can you let me do ground? I got some ground lamb. Oh my God, it's so good. I do not like lamb. Really?
I like lamb chops.
Lamb, gotcha.
And I just don't like the texture. It tastes too gamey. Like,
that means they overcooked it. Okay. It should not be gummy.
I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm literally biting.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Because that means because you really don't have to cook lamb for a long time, because it's a lean meat. So if it's chewy and gummy, that means they cooked it way too long. Part about going out is washing up your makeup. Oh my God. Luckily I took a shower before I went, so like I'm all, you know, clean, whatever. I just need to wash my face. You guys, I didn't show y'all because I want to respect people's, you know, privacy. I think you might see Tanya a little bit on it, but you know, was having like some conversations. But anyway, you guys, she had my black glasses all this time. A little circle black glasses. They dirty, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I really thought I like lost them. So like I was just like, whoop, lost my glasses, got charged to the game. But she had them, so because I've been wearing my like my little, what would you call them? Cheetah print glasses the whole time. Yeah, I'm so mad. So I took a cute picture tonight, but like my bra is showing so bad. And like, I don't want to post it because I feel like it makes it look cheap. So, focus on me. I'm not even gonna ask what my man draws is right there, so I'm just gonna walk right over there. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. I really be singing these TikTok songs like I don't know, but like I don't know. I feel like sometimes like people be dropping songs and it's like whatever just pop into their head and they just make it to a song. I'm like, you know what? As many songs I be making up just off the dome that be just silly. I'm about to just start dropping some of them because I'm like, dang, that was kind of catchy. That's just not my problem. And that's how I be feeling. That ain't my role. This little makeup cloth my sister gave me. I don't know if y'all remember the little makeup cloth erasers. Yeah, that makeup cloth eraser. I don't know if y'all remember like when it dropped and like everybody's like, oh my god, all you gotta do is wet it and it comes right off. I'm here to tell you right now, that thing, I mean it's cool, but you definitely gotta put something on your face for it to come off. So what I use to remove my makeup, I like this makeup melting butter cleanser. It said kiwi strawberry blend, whatever, but it's by Drunk Elephant. Now I'm not a person who really likes Drunk Elephant. I'm not gonna lie, like I tried their moisturizer, I tried their stuff, like I just feel like it's expensive, but for me, I don't know, do what you do, but for me, I wasn't a big fan of Drunk Elephant. I feel like there are more affordable brands that do the job better, so yeah. But their little butter to take off makeup, I do like this stuff, so I will say that I will recommend that if you were to get something. Do you need it? You don't need anything, but is it cool to have? Absolutely. And I'm about to remove this on my makeup. So this is what the butter looks like. So it comes like with a little spatula. You just remove the spatula. This is what the butter looks like. It's thick. It honestly reminds me of like a shea butter, but it smells like, I know this is gonna sound weird when I say this, but it smells like school glue. So you just like rub it in your hands and it gets like a little buttery thing, and it just like melts all it off, and then I wipe it off with this, rinse this off. I will say like rinsing this off really well, it does like, you know, rinse off all the makeup. And then I wash my face with this. This isn't bad. It's a milky oil cleanser. I got this from Target because what happened was, and I had this for a long time, so I will say this lasts. Like I want to say I had this for probably like, granted I don't wear makeup all the time and I don't wash my face like deep cleansing wash like all the time. Like mainly like if I leave the gym or whatever, but for the most part I just let my skin do what it do. Like I'm at that point, I feel like less is more when it comes to your skin. Especially too, like, because I know like it's people who are like younger than me who do like 10-step routine. You really don't have to do all of that, to be honest with you. Drink your water, stay hydrated. That's like the main thing I can say for like skincare. Stay flipping hydrated. Y'all, I'm so tired. Well, I'm not tired, but I'm just in like that chill mode, you know? So today is Saturday, and well, right now my boyfriend's on the phone with his mom, because I think I might have said it already, but on Saturdays we like read and study the Bible and stuff together, and like, you know, watch some like videos or whatever. So anyway, y'all, this week has been a week. I mean, it hasn't been bad. I'm not gonna say it was a bad week. It just been you know, I guess like one thing that I've learned is that as you get older, just because somebody's older, that doesn't mean like they don't still deal with certain things. So meaning like I'm just learning a lot about, I guess people that we look up to, or like our parents or whatever. They're still trying to figure things out too, and they are human. Now you're probably thinking like, Tika, what do you mean? Like, of course they're human, but like you never realize that like they make certain decisions or they make mistakes as well, and like the same way the mistakes we make affect us, same thing for them. You know, I think sometimes we look at our elders, our parents, or people that's older than us, we just think like, oh, they're exempt from certain things, like they're exempt from making poor decisions, or they're exempt from struggle, or they're exempt from, I don't know, I guess just certain life things. You just be thinking like, oh, that happened in your 20s and your 30s, that's not gonna happen in your 40s and 50s, or that's not gonna happen like, but it very much do. And I'm starting to see like, dang, like everybody is really just figuring stuff out. Like everybody, no matter how old you are, what race you are, like everyone is figuring it out. So I think just like this week, I just kind of just been like supporting people, I guess mentally, just because everybody's pretty much going through different things, stages in their life. So like, you know, so just little stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. But anyway, I'll give you a chat with y'all a little later. I'm being called. I'm being summoned. All right, I'm gonna turn on the AC just a tad because It is 95 degrees outside. So welcome back. Anywho, I just pulled up to Half Price Books in Atlanta. So apparently there's two locations there. There's one in Decatur, and then there's another one at Marietta. Clearly I'm gonna go to the one in Decatur because I'm closer to there. So I'm about to check this out. I heard that you can like sell your books and get like either a credit for it, or you can either do like an exchange, or you can get money back for it. I didn't bring any of my books this time, just because I kind of want to get the feel of it first, because I have a lot of books and I've read all my books, but I don't know why a part of me like they too good to be given away as if I'm going to read it again, because I'm one of those people, like, I don't really reread books because I feel like I get it the first time. I don't know. I know some people, like I know my mom and like some other people like to reread books. I've never been a rereader. I don't know. Except for the Bible. That's a different, because I feel like I haven't gone through the whole Bible to really be able to read. Anywho, that's another story. Oh, y'all, it is hot out here. Okay. So the bookstore, it was cool. It's small. I'm curious to see how the Marietta location is. Come on, Pops. Gee. Yo, one thing about these older people, it's like they do not care. They will turn wide, dang near about to hit you, then look at you like you crazy. Like, you the one did that wide old turn with that little car. Anywho, so the bookstore, it was cool. They have some like decent picks in there. I will say, will this be my like store that I get all my books? Absolutely not. But is it like a good idea? It's cool. They didn't have like a huge selection. Like, they had a huge selection, but it was like, you could tell there was a lot of books that people just had like sitting in their house, and they just was like, oh, let me donate. Oh shoot. Put it in reverse, Terry. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to get some Starbucks, because when it's hot, we get Starbucks. Plus, I see on the app that they have, you get a free reusable straw if you get a drink today. I really don't care about the straw, but hey, free is free. Well, you kind of paying for it because you're getting a drink. Anywho, so like you could tell like the bookstore was like full of people who just like, they had books sitting in the house. They probably said, oh, let me donate these. Because a lot of those books, like you could tell, like, it's like, is this from like the 80s and stuff? So like some stuff they had was up to date. Like, if y'all seen Colleen Hoover books, I'm obsessed with this author. Like, this lady can write her ass off, because I've read It Ends With Us, It Begins With Us, and Ugly Love by her, and they're all like amazing books, so I would highly recommend. But mind you, I have those books, and they have like a lot of her books in there, so I'm just like, dang, because I've seen some of them going for like $5, some going for $7.99. So I'm wondering, like, the price that you see labeled in the store, is that what you get? Because I'm like, dang, because I paid about 15-20 bucks for that book, so it's like, damn, to only get like $5. I guess that makes sense. Whatever. Online for this season, cinnamon crumble oat milk. I don't want that. But yeah, so I got some more of her books. I got Hopeless, and then I got November 9, and then I also got Be With Me. It's by a different author, but I like the storyline, so I was like, okay, why not get that book? So I just got 3 books, but like I said, I guess if I want to sell my books to them, I can always come back, but like, they don't have a huge selection. So I usually get my books from Target, because Target always have like specials on their books. So yeah, me and Target go to, like, when it comes to books, I'm a Target girl, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to get a library card, so that way I can like just start renting books. So that way, like, as soon as I finish it, I can just give it back, versus like having these like mountains of books that even if I sell them, I probably won't get no money for them like that. But I got a decent amount of books. So he said that you just bring in your books, they'll scan it, the system tells them how much the book is worth, and then they give you either cash or you can use it as a store credit. So I guess one day I'll just collect all my books together and then bring it here. But yeah, we'll go from there. But in other news, For those, well, this is like new information, sort of, kind of, but if you watch some of my older vlogs, then you know that I used to work at a women and children shelter, but I also used to work at a nursing home. Like I work in a social work field. So if that says a lot, then you already know, like, it's very much high stressful, but you're still helping people and you don't make any money type stuff, you know. So I work for profit facilities, non-profit facilities. Is like, no matter what, they all like corrupt in some type of way. So anyways, I used to work for this nursing home, y'all. I really did like work with the nursing home, just because it's like I got to help families directly, like especially the elder population that deal with, like, you know, if they need a physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech, or whatever the case may be. You know, I help provide services for them. And plus, I used to just like talking to them, like old people. Like, if you sit with a lot of like let me stop saying old people, elders, you'll learn a lot from them. And I don't know, I just always click with babies and elders. I don't know, just weird. Anywho, so I got an email, and I ended up quitting that job just because, like, the person I was working under, like, when I tell you, that lady was like the spawn of Satan. Like, she was just one of those women. She just wasn't a truthful person. Hold on, let me order my drink.
Hello, thank you for choosing Starbucks today. How can I help you today?
Hi, can I please have a grande caramel ribbon crunch?
Yeah.
And could you not put whipped cream at the bottom?
Yeah, so you know what? No, whip on the bottom?
Yeah, you can keep the one at top, but just not at the bottom.
Got you. Give me a second to update that, okay?
Okay, no
Anything else
problem.
for you today?
No, that'll be all. Okay. Oh, I do have another question. I just got a message saying that you guys are giving out straws. Is that true?
Yes, it's going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be like rainbow colored straws.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you at the window.
Okay. Rainbow colored straws. And it's tomorrow. It said, oh, it's at the 10th. It did say the 10th. Look at me. Reading fundamental, guys. Reading is fundamental. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. So basically, I ended up quitting that job, and like prior to me quitting, I made several complaints to HR about this lady because she was my director. So like, I work under her, and it was to the point to where I was doing her work, my work, and like, I just didn't like how she was just like doing shady deals. Like, you know, like it just like, if you've ever seen that movie I Care a Lot, now she wasn't on that level where she was like, you know, basically getting old people to like go to these janky homes and then, like, you know, their money getting taken. She wasn't on that level, but she would sometimes like not even know. Like, it'll be when, for instance, if you're a nurse or you have a nursing background, then you'll know like some old elderly people may need wound care, or just like people in general. If you ever had like an open wound, she would like forge stuff to make it seem like their wound was like a level 1, which is like minor, just like rub some Neosporin and change the bandage. But it might be like a level 3 where it's like you need somebody to kind of like really treat it, just so they can go to certain nursing homes to get them out of our facility because their insurance probably stopped paying. And I'm just like, yo, like, this is bad. Like, and I didn't want to be a part of that, because that's one thing, like, I always say, like, if I'm going to help somebody, I'm going to help somebody. I'm not doing no corrupt shit, you know. Like, that's where I draw the line. Like, if I gotta be corrupt on a job just to get the work done, I quit and just ask the Lord to take care of me financially, because I can't do that, you know. So I went to them, you know, HR, to make complaints and stuff, and he was just like, I understand your concerns, Tika, and I trust me, I believe you, because you're not the first person to complain about her. But the fact of the matter is, like, we need hardcore evidence. Like, we can't just go by off of hearsay. Like, we need you to get her to send an email or get it down written. But I'm like, this lady, she was smart, because I mean, shady people know how to be shady. So like, she would never like physically put anything down on paper. She just did it. It was all like phone call deals or stuff like that, you know. So that's how I was like, well, can I use a text message? Can I use a phone recording? And he was like, no, it has to be like, you know, I guess like it has to be like legit, you know, like, I guess you have to catch her in the act. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not about to be, y'all don't pay me enough to be Inspector Gadget and to do my job. Just know, when I fucking leave, the truth will come to light. And that's one thing I will say, take this as a lesson. Like, you know, whatever, when people do you wrong or when people are doing bad, it may seem they got away with it, but the truth always comes to freaking light. So fast forward till 2 years later, basically now, HR from that job sends me an email. He's like, hey Tika, I have an opportunity for you. Basically he said it got up all the way up to like the higher ups ended up basically catching her and finding out everything that she was doing. So all the complaints that I've submitted, the complaints somebody else that used to work there submitted, and from other staff members, it all came out, and they basically saw that she was guilty of everything that was said. So I was just like, y'all, that, I mean, I would never want to see somebody downfall, but that really warmed my heart, because I'm just like, finally justice is being served against people that do shady stuff, you know. And then she would try to make like she was just so holier than thou, like, oh, my husband's a pastor and da 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 da, and I know the spirit and all of that. But like, you know what I'm saying, she was doing all that shady stuff, and guess what, it came out. So I'm so happy about that. So he was just basically saying like, would I be willing to come back now that she's gone, because he wanted me to take her position, but I don't have my master's, I only have my bachelor's. So I'm like, fudge, I could have had her position. But I told him, you know, I'll be willing to come back, but these are my requirements as far as pay. He was like, oh, you're killing me, which I figure, I mean, I know y'all not gonna try to pay me, I know y'all got the money, but even if they don't pay me and I don't take this job again, it's absolutely fine. I'm just more so happy that this lady was finally brought down, because she been getting away with this bullshit for years. And like, just knowing all the families that she could have potentially hurt, knowing all the people that might have suffered at the hands of her, I'm just so happy that justice is being served. And I'm never the type of person that'll go on and bash her stuff, because I really did want to like bash her. And it's just crazy how like, y'all, like these jobs that I'll be working for, especially if you work in the social science field, then you know these people be doing all these backhanded crappy deals, and then they want you to be a part of it. And I just say, do not corrupt yourself to work for these companies. I know we all need a job, but do not lose yourself in these jobs, meaning do not give them your all. If you got to walk away for something, walk away, because justice clearly was served that day. So I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, I don't know, I just had to share it with somebody, because y'all, like, y'all have no idea, like, that just really just made me feel good. And I appreciate the HR guy, because he was cool, you know what I'm saying. I really did like him. I like working with everybody. I love working with the elderly population. But I was just happy that they finally got to see this lady for who she truly was, which was a piece of crap. Hold on, y'all. Anywho, I don't know why I just was like, oh, did I just steal this drink? I definitely paid for it, but I just want to make sure, like, I'm one of those people. I am an honest person, even if that hurts me. But whatever. So I am about to go back home. Well, first let me get this drink out. But yeah, so I'm gonna put y'all away right quick, because I can't vlog and drive and try to look at my GPS. So let me put it in. And then another side thing, yeah, my boyfriend is like, oh, use my charger. Because I told him, I said, yeah, babe, my phone about to die. He's like, oh, use my charger. His little crappy charger don't charge nothing. How I had my phone on the charger this whole time, and I'm at 7%. I lost juice of anything. All right, take me home. And then she said to me, boy, just push that thing. So I retwisted my hair. Look at that, pretty decent job. Did I use a comb? No. Did I care about parting? No. We doing free parts, free form, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. So right now, I am about to put some mousse on it. The only thing is I don't have it sit on the dryer. I have the attachment, the little foam thingy, but I need a blow dryer. So I may need to run to the hair store. Or I could just let it air dry. I don't know, whichever one works. But I have this to put on it. I just retwisted my hair with this braid shining, well, like a braid shining gel. Let me get it for you. So I washed my hair the other day, so I didn't have to like, so my hair was already clean, but I just re-wet my hair with this As I Am rice water, Forbidden Black Rice Water Biotin Saw Palmetto. I usually get the Jamaican Black Castor Oil water, but I started using this. So far, I mean, I guess it do something. And what I used to retwist my hair with, so what I used to retwist my hair was this. I just had this laying around the house. It's called Braid Formula Dr. Feelgood Super Hold. So this is what I use. I think I got this big jar for like $6.99 at the hair store. So I used this when I had braided my hair. So I was like, you know what? I got this big jar. Let me use that. And the reason why I like it is because it doesn't leave a white cast or residue, as you guys can see. Like, my hair is not even completely dry yet, but it doesn't leave a residue. So I knew it wouldn't cause a buildup or anything because I, like I said, braided my hair with it. What else? And I like, because this has like a cooling sensation. I don't know, it's like, I think it's like some type of menthol or peppermint in it, but it feels really good. And then I'm just going to put some of my Camille Rose, the rosemary oil on my scalp. So, and that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna just let my hair air dry and then take the clips out before I go to bed and let it do what it do. But I'm about to go finish watching this show because me and my boo, well, he was sleeping, but we was watching this show called The Vikings or whatever. But it's pretty good, so I'm gonna watch it. Talk to y'all later.